come spend the afternoon with me in downtown Vancouver. We're going to do a little shopping, explore downtown, head out for oysters and happy hour, and there may even be a little surprise at the end, so let's go! I absolutely love coming to downtown Vancouver, but especially during the summer. Everything is so green and beautiful, and it's such a nice area to just walk around and explore. There are so many amazing shops, all within a pretty small area. You have luxury stores like Tiffany and Cartier, but then you also have Robson Street, which has everything from big-name brands to smaller shops and boutiques. And honestly, Vancouver in the summer is just gorgeous. Between the mountains, the architecture, and all the greenery, I really think it's one of the most beautiful cities in Canada. Plus, there are so many restaurants, cafes, and patios that you can easily make an entire afternoon out of exploring downtown. Our first stop was Holt Renfrew, which I always love visiting because there are so many different designers and brands all together in one place. The first place I wanted to stop was David Yurman because there was a bracelet I had seen that I really wanted to try on in person. And this is exactly why I like seeing things in the store before buying them. It was definitely beautiful, but once I actually had it on my wrist, it just wasn't quite what I had imagined. So unfortunately, or maybe fortunately for my wallet, that one stayed at the store. From there, we took our time exploring some of the other sections. The shoe department is always fun to look through, and there are so many designers throughout the store, including Balenciaga, Gucci, Dior, and tons of others. Next, we headed to Bulgari because there was an actual handbag I wanted to see. Unfortunately, they didn't have the exact bag I was looking for, but they did have quite a few others for me to try on. And I definitely got some new ideas. Sometimes that's the dangerous part about shopping. You go in looking for one thing and somehow leave with 3 more things added to your wish list. After that, we headed downstairs to the beauty department, and if you're into makeup, skincare or fragrances, this part of Holt Renfrew is definitely worth checking out. The beauty section is huge, with brands like Hermes, YSL, Cartier Fragrances, K-Beauty, and so many others. They also have an amazing fragrance selection, so it's a really fun place to test different perfumes and discover something new. That's really what I like about Holt Renfrew. There are multiple floors to explore with fashion, shoes, jewelry, handbags, beauty, fragrances, and accessories all in one place. So after a pretty successful afternoon of browsing and somehow managing not to buy anything yet, we were definitely ready to sit down and get something to eat. We decided to check out Happy Hour at Coast. Neither of us had ever been there before, but we'd heard really good things about it, and I have to say, it didn't disappoint. Especially considering you're right in downtown Vancouver, I thought the happy hour prices were reasonable and everything we ordered was fantastic. We started with the lobster mac and cheese bites, which was so good. It was creamy, rich, and definitely not a light lunch, but completely worth it. We also ordered a crab dip, which was incredible. Again, very indulgent, but absolutely delicious. And of course, we had to get some fresh oysters. Those are mainly for my husband because he absolutely loves oysters and he said they were fantastic. I really like the atmosphere here too. We sat outside on the patio, the weather was beautiful and it's such a good location for people watching and enjoying downtown. Overall, we were really impressed. The food was excellent, the prices were surprisingly reasonable for downtown Vancouver, and it was the perfect place to take a break after shopping. After lunch, we made a quick stop at Thierry, because you really can't walk past all of those beautiful pastries without at least going inside to look. Everything looked amazing, but we were still way too full from lunch, so somehow we managed to leave without getting anything. Then my husband convinced me to make a quick stop at one of his favorite watering holes, Notch 8 at the Fairmont Hotel Vancouver. It's such a beautiful hotel and always a nice place to stop for a drink. But then it was my turn to choose the next stop, so I talked him into going back to one of my favorites, Louis Vuitton. And this time I didn't leave empty-handed. Thank you so much for spending the day with me. I hope you enjoyed coming along and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!